Okay, in this example, we're going to show you the math of break-even analysis. Essentially what we have underlined here, should I make it or buy it? So let's say, here's the formulas. Make is on the left and buying's on the right. And costs, if you remember your accounting, are always made up of fixed costs and variable costs. So we got fixed and variable on both sides. So let's go out, and I just plugged in some numbers here just to try it out. So let's say our make cost is $10,000. Our variable cost to make it ourselves is $5 per part. Q is the quantity where it breaks even between making or buying. And on the right side, if we go out to somebody else, they may say, hey, we can do that for you. It'll cost us $2,000. We're going to charge you $10 a part. So we'll save you on the fixed cost. You'll make it back up in the variable cost. So let's solve for Q here. If you remember what we do to one side, we have to do to the other side. So let's subtract 5Q from each side. And the reason I'm subtracting 5Q from each side is because I'm trying to get, if you remember your algebra, we're trying to get Q over to one side. So these two kind of wash each other out, and I'm left with 10,000 is equal to 2,000 plus 5Q when I subtract it there. And then I'm going to subtract both sides by 2,000 to get the 2,000 on the other side and isolate the 5Q by itself. So now we've got 8,000 is equal to 5Q because these two wash each other out. If I divide both sides by 5, then what I'm left with on the right is Q is equal to 5 into 8,000 is, I'm sure you're doing it in your head faster than I am, but I'm going to grab the calculator because I don't want to mess up. 8,000 divided by 5 equals 1,600. So the break-even number is at 1,600. So at 1,600, that's when it moves from making it to buying it. Okay? So everything up to 1,600 would make sense that you make it. Then you would turn around anything over that. You would, if your volumes are more than that, that's when you would decide to buy it instead. So that's the break-even analysis.